People in the blue zones not only live longer, they tend to live better. Just visiting the towns on the 75-mile-long peninsula, you see people who might otherwise be in rest homes really living life. Aureliano Rosales may be the perfect example of Nicoya's longevity all-stars. At 91, he lives with his wife, daughter, granddaughter, nephew, 12 chickens, 2 geese, and a handful of rowdy dogs. Life is good, but it has not always been this way.
He's telling us a little bit about the time when he was young. His mother died when he was born and his father left shortly after, so he was basically an orphan, grew up with his grandma. When he was 16 years old, he left to see the country and playing the guitar and singing, and we asked him what he was singing about. Well, about love and women, of course.
Aureliano's relatives were too poor to send him to school. Instead, he tended the small farm on which the family relied for food. Then he left home to work as a mule driver. Aureliano soon found himself married with a child on the way. His first wife died, leaving him alone to raise the baby. In all blue zones around the world, people who live longest tend to have the ability to bounce back from hardship. With a machete in hand, Aureliano toured us through a private Eden. Like most traditional gardens, it was alive with over 20 kinds of exotic fruit trees, most antioxidant powerhouses associated with disease prevention. There was marañón, a red-orange fruit, 5 times richer in vitamin C than oranges. One study claims it may even slow down aging. And annona, full of potassium, B6, and vitamin C. Wild ginger, a great source of vitamin C, magnesium, and manganese, blanketed the ground. Amazingly, at age 91, he still plants his own corn, the main ingredient in the traditional tortillas the family eats with every meal. It's no easy task.
This is serious. You're gonna get strong doing this? This is good. Wow. This is not easy.
But believe it or not, we can't say for sure that a fresh, organic, nutrient-rich diet is the key to his incredible longevity and vitality. It turns out that we can't assume that just because Aureliano is eating fresh fruit, it explains the whole region's longevity. What might surprise you, though, is that the support Aureliano gets from his wife and daughter probably does explain it. In Sardinia's blue zone, over 90% of centenarians receive care or support from a wife or daughter. So what's the takeaway? Fathers, be nice to your daughter so they can take care of you in later life. Or if you don't have a daughter, take the advice of longevity expert Michel Poulain.
So you see, all is fine. If you want to live longer, marry a young wife.
Living longer, better. Blue Zone.
Adios.